So I was pretty tired today and I wasn't intending on making a video, but because you're watching this, you know that I did make a video. That's because of the nature of what happened today. I figured I should talk about Sofi because if you missed it, and I recommend if you did miss it, going back and watching my last two videos, I started making videos on this channel again revolving around me selling puts and calls for some extra income and just kind of documenting and seeing how that's going. By the way, if you like this kind of content, please consider subscribing. Trying to get to 1,000 subscribers, so I really would appreciate it. And then also, maybe making videos on anything else I feel like. But today was a big day because we had Sofi earnings. And if you follow Sofi stock, which I have been selling puts on, I have numerous shares of, and I've had them for years, you would know that the stock went down post earnings. I want to talk about how that affected me, what I ended up doing. I also sold a put on a different company today that also had some negative news. And so we're hopping into my spreadsheet here, and I only sold two puts today, one on Sofi, and these were actually rolls. So I rolled two existing $9.50 strike puts to 11.15, so 2 weeks out past the original expiration. And I made $28 off of rolling those two puts that I sold. And then I also sold a put on Ford, who had some earnings today and some news revolving some negative sentiment around costs that were increasing, making the stock more uncertain. So this put was for next Friday, and I got $16 in premium at a $10 strike. And if we hop over to Robinhood, you'll see this put from Ford. It's already gained $1, so woohoo. But before, I had 4 total puts that I sold for this Friday at a strike price of $9.50. 2 of them, as we saw in my spreadsheet there, I rolled, and the other 2 I'm just going to hold on to and see if they expire worthless. And if Sofi ends up going down to $9.50, I'll go ahead and purchase 200 shares at $9.50. Because I'm personally okay with that. And that's basically it. That's all that really transpired today, is me rolling 2 of them and just kind of playing the waiting game. As for the rest of the week, I'm just going to keep an eye on Sofi. I don't know if I'm going to sell any more puts this week. If it goes down dramatically tomorrow or the next day, maybe I'll highly consider it. But for now, I'm just kind of waiting on the sideline because I have so much money currently tied up in collateral. I don't really want to put any more into these puts that I sell. So we're almost nearing the end of the month, which means we will have the total amount of premium that I gained from selling puts and calls inserted into the spreadsheet, and I can go ahead and get the whole amount and share that with you guys. So if that sounds cool, please consider subscribing. Like I said, that way you don't miss any of these updates in the future. And thank you so much for watching. Hope you have a good rest of your night.